The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. This fielded at the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They go play action for Burrow. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Devontae Wyatt getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find his man. That's Kendrick Bourne. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. That is a big play for Cincinnati. It's a gain of 43 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12, 12.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. They find Brown out of the backfield. And he's in! Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
The run here with Brown. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
Here we go. Black ball, right. 97.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Let's go. Yellow, 20, sharp, 17. Set, huh?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Watch out now. Safety serious.
Roy.
Ready.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 40.
A big gainer for Green Bay. An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
53.
Love to throw it on first down. This one is caught by Reed. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback.
And he's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Greg, we better tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
Yeah, it certainly has, Mike. And I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they bounce back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the first quarter, and they cut into that lead. I have a feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us.
This is Turner. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Done.
Throwing is Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Big 13. Big 13.
Now Brown. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And now it's 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon.
Keyshawn Nixon on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Set, punch. 10 cycles. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll manage to get to the 33. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Striker, 3-3. Ready?
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Set.
A handoff running left. It's Jacobs. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
Taken down back at the
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Yellow, 43. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open is Pratt. He's got it. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go. 50. Green. Switch. Yellow. Hey, green. Set. Go.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Ready. Blue, 32. Set.
Here's Jacobs. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. Set, cut.
Jacobs. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Half yard. That's all they need on this 3rd and goal.
Set, cut. Black, 95. Ready.
Lloyd. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Set, ready. Watch 45. Right. Ready.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
Burrow now. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. Down the sideline. Jamar Chase. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play after being backed up. That is a 74-yard gain. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's Brown. And he's got another one. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 52 book.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field. After this, 2nd down, they need 3.
Down. Yellow, 43. Red, 52. Cut.
A good play action with Love. Left side, he finds Pratt. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. Black, 95, red, cycle. Six, mega. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. Toward the outside, catch made by Watson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Here's a handoff to Daniels. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
60 red. 60 red.
Love out quickly to Dobbs. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go. Black 40. 10, red. 22 needle. Set, cut.
Throwing is Love. Pass complete to Jacobs.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
38. Right, white. Ready?
They'll go for it. Love. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think first down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 14. And the Bengal first down.
On first and 10, Burrow. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The motion man here is Bourne. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Gun. 12, 180.
A carry here for Brown. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
Gotta go slow. Let's go.
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Now it is first and goal.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Okay.
Now, Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back.
Burrow's pass. Complete to Chase Brown. The pickup of 2 brings up second and goal at the Packers' 12-yard line.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. Officially a 29-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Ready. Black 40. Ready.
On play action, Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and 2 at their
From the 48-yard line. Here's second and a couple.
Striker. 3. Come on. Set. 33. Yellow. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Ready, set.
First and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Hut.
To throw is Love. This one up top for Dobbs. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Ready. Watch out, 10 black. Okay, go steal. Set, go.
Now, Jacobs. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Black, 95.
Staying open.
Set.
Now Love. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ready?
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop. 12. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big connection with Burrow and Higgins. And even 30 yards. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
The tight end Fant in motion.
Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
11 MT tank.
Higgins sent in motion. Burrow here on second down. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. Third down coming up.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And Frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Set, ready. Blue, 32.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Past midfield to the 45. And he will score. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Makes the score. Bengals 27, Packers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is Turner. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Here we go. 180, 12, 12, 12.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he's got a Bengals first down. He's got this up to the 35.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. 180.
Right back to him on first down.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Big 13. Stop.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down.
Here we go.
Now second down throws for Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Y'all gotta call my face. Y'all can't talk about basic. We got a low power rating. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk that way. Those and drugs and places. Got that touch my favorite. Keep it that touch of my favorite. Never can't hear it no more. Then until the men can't hear it no more.
3rd down and 9.
11 Thomas. Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
All these stops are great. You're trying to come back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want, Mike. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
To return, it's Nixon. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Defenders take over at 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Come on, set. 33, yellow.
On 1st down, it's Love. Pass caught right side by Trapp. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started and pick up a 17 and a very quick 1st down.
At the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 45, White. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Ready. Yellow, 43.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On 2nd down, Love. There's a short one blocked by Pratt. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's hit 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Open is the tight end, Pratt. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Watch out now. 50 red. 60 ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's got his big tight end, Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback. back on.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
McManus on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Packers are back within 6. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Now to throw on first down. He'll set up the screen to Brown. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop them for no gain.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Short one there to his tight end, Fan. He's still on his feet. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one here in the 4th quarter. That gains an even 60 yards.
Over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is the ability to get deep and add layers into the secondary as a pass-receiving threat, and not only do damage before they catch the ball, but so many of these guys have tremendous ability after the catch.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
The motion man here is Bourne. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Here we go, here we go.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the drive for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Triple 38. No, 43. Black shot. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Here's a big one. This third down.
To go.
Let's go now. Hut.
Throwing is Love. That complete to Jacobs. Now whistles and timeout. We'll figure. Not sure the point of this. We can stop it. 4 seconds left in the game.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Come on, set. 45. Smash. Red. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. That one on target to Watson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.